I'm Stephen Conine. I'm the chairman of CSN Stores. I'm also one of the co-founders. My responsibility here has always been on the technology side of the business and worrying about the systems that we use to run and operate our company. I can't imagine running a retail business without Conine and the insight it gives us. We service them all with a product catalog of about 2 million products that we ship from 4,000 vendors that we make available to the entire U.S. We also have operations in the UK and in Germany, which we run out of Ireland, and we ship into Canada. We're a retail business, but we really think of ourselves as a technology shop that does retail as opposed to a retail company that uses technology. You know, at this point, creating TrueSight's product is really critical to our business. You know, I really can't picture running our retail business without this particular product. You know, our IT ops group, they're under a lot of pressure to make things perform well, and this is the one tool that has been just such an easy thing for us to integrate into our network. It integrates in such a way that we know it's not going to cause risk to us or cause systems issues for us. It's a product that we've been able to come up with a learning curve on very quickly, and then we've been able to adopt and adapt as we grow. We're a little unique in the retail space in that we run about 250 domains that are all different stores for us. You can think of us as we have one big master catalog, and our stores publish different versions of our catalog. So we have a site called strollers.com, sells strollers, sells a lot of baby gear. We have another site called CSN Baby. It also sells a lot of the same strollers that are on strollers.com, slightly different baby gear. And so there's some overlap between a lot of our sites. It's been really critical to watch real-time what's happening. Creating a network tap lives on our network, sits right next to our network, and it knows exactly what's going on. Having that insight is it's something that we haven't seen any of their competitors do. And it's been one of the things that we've just found very, very beneficial to us. So you can see, you know, a little red blip over here in Canada that a lot of times it's one-off users on a slow connection. But you look for this to be generally, you know, good and green. As I said, we know we do business in Europe. It's been interesting too just to see traffic come in. It's a really nice graphical interface right out of the box. I mean, this is a report right out of the box they just give you. So it takes, you know, very little configuration from our standpoint to get to information that's quite useful. It's very real time, which is the thing that makes it so useful to us. Because right away it's very obvious, like, oh, who just pushed some code, roll it back, or, you know, get on top of what just happened. Before, our indicator was customers would call up, or the customer service reps would basically be like, hey, the site stopped working. And then you had like a 10-minute cycle to try to get it fixed. This right here, it's 30 seconds, like something goes wrong, you notice it, you know, you're on top of it again before our guys notice it, and our customer service group notices it, or before our customers notice it. And Conine has been the one tool we've seen that'll let us do that, so it's pretty cool for that. Akamai has always been very transparent and tried to give us as much information as they could. They have good reporting on their sites, and they certainly have good industry metrics to try to prove what their value is. I remember talking with Conine and asking them if there was a way for us to measure end user performance going out across Akamai's cloud. And it was something that we kind of had our eye on, wanted to have more insight into. So we were ecstatic when Conine decided to partner closely with Akamai and really bring that in as part of the TrueSight offering so that we had the visibility into end customer behavior and the performance that customers are seeing when it's coming out through Akamai service. The ease of use has also been amazing. You know, there's a lot of open source products out there. Our IT guys are certainly always kind of looking around at what the open source products are and what different ways to approach things are. And, you know, as they've tried to cobble together different solutions, and certainly prior to using Conine and TrueSight, we were doing this. The amount of time you spend and the amount of cycles you spend trying to get that stuff in place is just, it just eats away little time, all the time. The Conine product is a product that's very approachable. Our IT guys have had no problem picking it up, understanding what's going on. It fits in just like you'd expect. It's very straightforward in terms of how it sits on your network. And it's very configurable and easy to maintain. Conine and TrueSight is a real competitive advantage for us in our market.